welcome to your love reading for the last half of September. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, guys, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every single one of you. You're not all living the same lives. So if it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Also, Aries, since this is just a general love reading, it's not going to be specifically for singles or couples. It's just general. It's just going to be for all of you. If you're super single, not, dating any one particular person, there will be a singles reading as well that might resonate for you better if this one does not. So that'll be posted pretty much the same time as this one. I'll try to link it to the end, but if I don't have time and you're super single and this one doesn't work for you, just head back to the channel and pick up your singles one, okay? What else, guys? I do also general readings. Those are already posted for September as well, where I don't focus on love. I just focus on, your general life. So those are posted as well. If you need a personal reading, hit me up via email or any of my social media. It's all listed in the About Me section. I believe it's in my description for all the videos as well. Okay, here we go. Overall energy for Aries. I did change my setup this week, guys. I just get bored and I keep trying to find the best place in here where there's not a glare on the cards. I don't know if I found it yet. We'll see. Overall energy for Aries, though, check it out. You've got the Tower reverse. That's big. Huge energy, guys. Recent past for Aries. In love. The Empress. Nice, guys. Two majors from the door. Present energy for Aries. In love. Oh, all right. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Ace of Wands. Okay, so I just have to say real quick, I know we're only 3 cards in, but if you are an Aries that is not looking to get pregnant, make sure you're taking the proper precautions because that energy is definitely here for you. All right. Immediate future for Aries. Shit. That's too many, sorry. Immediate future for Aries. Oh boy, the Ten of Swords. What are you hoping for, Aries? The Eight of Wands. Potential obstacle. The Wheel of Fortune. See, you guys, this is huge. This is a huge reading for you. What are you afraid of, Aries? The Chariot. Another freaking major. Jeez. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries in love, last half of September. The Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, here we go, guys. So for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person I'm reading for. So it would be the energy that you yourself are taking on during these last 2 weeks of September. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you, the person you're dealing with, your surrounding energies, all that good stuff, okay? So guys, your overall energy here is the Tower reverse. So you are desperately trying to avoid a disaster or keep something standing that is falling down. All right, let's see what that's all about. Let's you know what? I already feel like I'm not going to be able to speak. Clarify. Let's clarify the Tower reverse for Aries. Why is this Tower reverse for Aries? The Seven of Wands. Okay, so you're really standing your ground here. You're feeling really defensive, kind of in battle mode, like you're really putting your foot down, but it's because you're trying to avoid some sort of chaos, some sort of major change. Like you're really trying to protect something here as far as love. It's like you're defending it, and you don't want it to fall apart. but you're also going to stand your ground, right? Let's see what this is all about. Oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck. You have death. This is Scorpio energy, but for this to be on the bottom of the deck with the tower there, again, this is a big reading. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 majors already, and we just started. So it's huge. Clarify the 7 of Wands for Aries. The Page of Pentacles. So this is a new offer. A new offer of commitment, a new offer of stability. But it's like you're really guarded against it because you're trying to hold something else up. You're trying to not let something else fall apart. All right. Okay, now your recent past, guys. You have the Empress here. This is Libra Taurus energy. Doesn't have to mean anything unless it sticks out for you for some reason. Right off the door, I'm just going to tell you the signs that I see here so far. You with the Tower, you and Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and Cancer. Those are the major signs that I see so far. But anyway, with the Empress here in the recent past, so this is divine feminine energy. So you might have been, you know, all in your feminine energy, or you were dealing with someone that was, right? She has all of the qualities of all the queens. She's everything that you would aspire to be or aspire to be with if you are someone that dates women, right? It can indicate pregnancy. It can indicate, you know, just motherhood, abundance, growth, fertility, stability, everything that you would want basically in a relationship. She has it all. Okay? I'm not going to clarify her because it's in the past. We'll keep going. But the next one you have here is the Ace of Wands, which is why I'm saying there could be a potential pregnancy here with this coming right after the Empress. This is really sexual energy, right? That's what that wand is right there. I mean, I'm not going to go too into it because I'll get demonetized. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's sexual energy. But the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's a super passionate new beginning. It is fire, so it's you as well as Leo and Sagittarius. Super, super passionate, super fast moving. All right, what is this new beginning here for Aries? It's like igniting the flame. So it is new, or it's like newfound passion in an existing connection, but it's like you're either igniting a new flame or you're reigniting one. Oh shit, on the floor, hold on. Oh, okay. And the Four of Swords here. So the Four of Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is healing. So somebody needs to take a time out here. Somebody needs to practice some self-care and heal from some things. Let's see what that's all about. Because there is this new beginning here, and aces are gifts from the universe, right? But you can't really embark on something new if you have healing to be done. Six of Pentacles as well, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So a connection here might need to be healed because it needs to be brought back into balance, right? There's passion, but there's something wrong here where somebody is not feeling right. Whether it's, I mean, it could even be just somebody's physically ill, but somebody has to take a recovery period, and it's going to be necessary to bring this connection back into balance, because in order to have that Six of Pentacles energy, it's equal give and take, right? You guys are both putting in the same amount of effort and whatever. You can't do that if one of you has some healing to do. You're not going to have anything to give. All right, let's move on. In your immediate future here, you do have the Ten of Swords. Now, I have to say I don't like reading for the future because we can change it in the next 5 minutes, so don't get too scared by this. You have control over your future for the most part, right? Ten of Swords is probably the worst card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. It is crisis, it is defeat, it's despair, it's betrayal. This guy's probably fucking dead. That's how hurt he is. But it doesn't have to get there. And I think that the only reason it would get there is if this doesn't happen, this healing doesn't happen. If somebody here is hurt and they don't take a break to heal from it, then, you know, it could lead to that. It's going to lead to more hurt. So it's best to catch it when it's just at the Four of Swords and not let it get to the 10. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords, though. What is this all about? Clarify the 10 of Swords. The Six of Wands, fire, you as well as Leo and Sagittarius, but it's just feeling beat, like you feel like, or the other person, you know, this can be for you or them, it's feeling like somebody you just lost, right? It's losing a battle, and it's a really, really hard fought battle. So you have the 10 of Swords here. It's crisis, it's defeat. The Six of Wands reversed is feeling like a failure, feeling like you lost something. Super sad energy here in the immediate future, guys. I am sorry, and I don't want you to get too freaked out by it, because you have control over your future. Whatever you do now is going to affect this outcome, right? This is just what's going to happen if you do nothing. It's a huge lack of confidence too, like whatever happened here, and again, this might be for them, it might not even be for you. Whatever happened here has somebody feeling like really unappreciated, not recognized for the effort that they put in. I'm going to pull another one for your future here. One more for future energy for Aries. Since it's so shitty, maybe we can get some kind of light in the darkness, right? One more for Aries, future energy. Oh, there she is. There she freaking is. Remember when I showed you the Death card on the bottom of the deck? Didn't come out, but I knew it would if it was meant to. There she is. There's your Death card. Oh boy. Scorpio energy, again, like I said before. But it's a major ending, guys. It's major. It's a complete ending. With the 10 of Swords here and the 6 of Wands, it's an ending, and somebody is definitely not okay with it. Somebody is really, really destroyed over it. But you have the Tower reversed in your overall energy. Whatever's happening here, you're really trying to stop it from happening. You're really trying to avoid it. But when we have the Tower energy and we have Death energy here, it's from the universe. It's meant to happen. You can't hold up something forever when it's built on an unstable foundation, because the universe is going to come in with some event that's going to force you to either end it yourself or to let it end, right? That's how it works. The universe does not want you to stay stuck in something that isn't benefiting you. Wow. So it sucks. It sucks really bad. This is really harsh future energy, and I hope you don't get to this point. And I hope nobody's having health issues here, really. I know it's a love reading, but this energy is really harsh. Clarify death in the future for Aries. What is this ending for Aries? I do have to say, though, with the 10 of Swords there and death, the 10 is really awful. The 10 of Swords is awful energy, but it is a 10. It's not going to get any worse. That's it. It's like, it's this bad, but this is where it ends. This is where it stops. Like, it's not going to keep going that way. Okay? And the one you have with it is the King of Wands reversed. This is your energy as well as Leo and Sagittarius. But again, you're not being yourself. Whatever happens here, it puts you in this place where you feel like your power's been taken away, your confidence has been taken away, and you feel like you've just lost. You feel like you've just lost everything, basically. You know what? I'm going to pull another current energy to see how we can avoid this, okay? All right. Let's get one for Aries current energy. What can they do to avoid this 10 of Swords energy? One more for Aries current energy. Oh, beautiful. The Emperor. This is your card. This is Aries energy. So what you have to do, guys, you have to take control of your life. You have to be the boss of your life. Take control. You're in that Seven of Wands energy. So you are standing your ground. You have to keep doing that. You have to, there's a masculine issue here, right? This is divine masculine. So you now have on here, you've got the masculine and the feminine. So this is a divine counterpart connection. Now, when I say that though, that doesn't mean that we have to be with that person forever. It just means that there's divine feminine energy as well as divine masculine energy here. And it could even just be in one of you. One of you could be, you know, really balanced with your masculine and feminine energies, or you just need to bring the connection back in balance, right? You need to be your whole self and stand up for yourself and take charge. It's your life. Wow, okay. All right, guys. And if taking charge means that you have to take a time out, then that's what you need to do. That's taking charge of your own life. If you can say, I need a break, I need to go heal myself because I'm not trying to get here to this place where I can't even get out of bed because life sucks so bad, then that's what you need to do. And you're like fiercely protecting this situation from falling apart, but I don't know that it's worth it. I really don't. Because it's going to take a lot. All right. Okay. What are you hoping for? You are hoping for the Eight of Wands. This is your energy again, as well as Leo and Sagittarius. You're hoping for some communication, some action. You're hoping for something to be done. This is a lot of passion. This is actually Cupid's arrows. It's very sexual energy. So you could just be hoping for the passion to come back. And you do have the Ace of Wands here. So that is there. That is a potential, but somebody needs to heal first. Either way though, it could be somebody at a distance from you. You could be hoping to be able to travel and see them, or them to you. Could be that also. Now, your potential obstacle. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, here, I hate saying this. I really do, because I'm always one to believe that we can control our future. However, we can't control everything. So for the Wheel of Fortune to be your obstacle, this is a fated connection. It's a fated situation, occurrence, whatever it is destined. The universe is in control of this particular situation. That's what I said. You've got the Tower, Death, and the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is taking control of this. And when that happens, it's always for your own good. And you're resisting it. You're resisting, you don't want to just go with the flow. You don't want to let things happen. You don't want to, you know, wait and see how it's going to turn out. But that's really the only thing you can do in this situation. Meanwhile, continue to stand your ground. Continue to defend yourself, protect yourself, and heal. But if something's trying to fall over, it's going to either way. You can hold it up as long as you want to, but in this particular case, the universe really is pushing this. Okay? Sucks. I know. All right, so what are you afraid of? The Chariot. There could be a Cancer that's involved that is kind of a problem for you, or is intimidating for you, whatever. Either way, though, being afraid of the Chariot, you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to move. You're afraid to do anything here. You're just trying to hold it up and get by. It's like you're afraid that if you do let go and you find happiness somewhere else, that you're not okay with that. You don't want to do that. And I get it. I understand. But this is a victory card. So to be afraid of being, you know, victorious, that's where you have to get back into this Emperor state. You have to take control of your life, right? I know that the universe is pushing this situation, but that doesn't mean that you have no control at all. You do. The universe is just behind you, right? And if things are meant to happen, it's just the way that things are going right now. You know, we have soul contracts. There are things that happen in our lives that we plan to happen, and we don't know it most of the time, but that's just the way that it is. Just because this is some kind of fated situation here, it doesn't mean that you can't control the aspects of it that you can control. You can control your reactions. You can control what you do with it. You can control where you go from here, right? All right. Your advice. The Queen of Swords reverse. So watch out for being too cold, too detached, and watch your words. Watch out for the way that you talk to people. I get this kind of situation here can make people be really reckless with the way they talk to each other. And I'm like the worst person for that, but that's something that you need to watch out for right now. And make sure you're not keeping anyone in your life that you should be cutting out of your life. Make sure that everyone's being honest. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Reverse for Aries. Too many. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Reverse for Aries. The Six of Cups. Watch out for dwelling on the past. All right. Watch out for focusing on too much that happened in the past that maybe was good. It's kind of like being too nostalgic, where like you're holding on to the past, but it's not that way anymore. All right. Okay, I'm going to clarify a couple more here before we stop, because there are so many majors and it is such a heavy reading. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune as your obstacle. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. That's too many. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Aries. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so as an obstacle, if someone isn't working on this anymore, someone isn't putting in the work, someone isn't seeing, it's like it's a waste of time. All right, now let's clarify your Chariot as your fear. It might be that you're afraid to physically move. You might have to move if this connection ends, and you might be afraid of physically moving or traveling. You have two travel cards here. One's a hope though and one's a fear, so. Okay, to clarify the Chariot. You have the Ten of Wands reverse, so fire, you guys as well as Leo and Sagittarius, and this is your fear. So it's like you're afraid to drop your burdens and move on. There's some heavy shit here. There's something that's really draining you, and it's time to drop it and move forward, but you're afraid to do that. You're still really trying to hold on to it. And I guess that's all I have for you guys. It's a pretty straightforward, pretty heavy reading. I'm sorry it was so bad, but it is what it is. You know, we go through these things, and I don't know what else to say about it, because it does suck, and I don't want to make it sound any better than it is. It sucks, but it will be better in time. I hate saying that, and I hate when people say it to me, but it's true. All right, take care, guys.